Hi guys, Nesty here. Today we are testing the Fire Jinn as I promised. So yeah, I've got the last gem for him so that I can at least use a Siphon set. Obviously it's not such a good one, but the good part is that he don't need the crit rate. So I can just give him a set that has attack on it. So as you can see, just an attack gem, obviously totally unlucky. 2 rolls into attack, 1 into defense. The percentages were not touched. Same as here, no crit rate. And this one as well. This is a really bad one, but for some reason I can't get the diamond ones. So I'm just happy to have an attack gem there. So he's close to 10k attack, which is really good. Some defense that normally isn't needed. But yeah, the most important part is that he's getting the full set on either crit rate or full attack. So let's test him out. I think we should first try him out on a normal stage if he can get completely full against a wood monster. Let's say this one, for example. Normally I'm farming the gold dungeons to get at least some more gold. We will use this lineup at the moment. Let's see how he is doing here. Okay, let's see if he can get a full bar. Normally he should. Yeah, full bar. What if even the Mona should be close to full? Same here, and obviously she's not full. So yeah, that's actually really good. Like that, we will be able to hold the full SB bar, even if it's water monsters. They just don't have enough HP. So we get the maximum of gold that we can get with 4 Siphon Attacker. So yeah, obviously he's really good in that content because they don't have that much HP. So he hits really hard. Let's go for a bit harder one. Let's say Slumbering City, which in general, if I'm not totally wrong, is the best stage to farm. If like you have nothing left to level and you just want to maybe farm an exotic or stuff like that. Slumbering City, stage 9, the gold stage, is the best because the ruin gems give some more gold. Let's try it out. I'm not sure about the fire purse, if she has the damage to kill them fast enough. Let's see how much damage she's doing to a wood one. Close to full, that's really good. How about the purse? Okay, that was a crit, that don't really count. But yeah, she's not getting that much HP. That's not that good. At least he's getting more than the Dark Monas, even if they are critting. Oh, this one even survived. So I think the fire purse is the weak point here, and for sure not the fire Jinn. As you can see, she's the only one that is not getting a full bar. So I most likely will change the purse for a Fire Seek. He should be able to easily deal enough damage. Let's run it some on auto to see how they are doing. I think the most important part is that there is at least one wood monster, but for some reason he's hitting with the same damage against... Wait, how much? Yeah, that's a problem, but it's not that big that he is attack downed. But yeah, that's not that good. But in that case, the Monas should do the job. Not completely. That's really costing a lot of time. That's not good. Normally it should look like this in the second wave already, so that everyone has a full SP bar. Let's see how another auto fight would look like. 1 minute, I think 1 minute is too long. It should be around 50 seconds. Then I would be fine. If I switch out the fire purse for a fire stick, I'm totally sure that around 50 seconds should be the average damage, the average time. Okay, now he's not getting attacked down. Let's see if he can. He's not getting a full bar. That's really not good. Obviously now he's full, but it's still not that good. But yeah, again, the purse is the only one that is not full, and I'm missing gold here. But other than that, obviously they are clearing the waves really fast. I think switching out the fire purse for a different cipher monster that I have at the moment will not change anything. We can try it. For example, now I'm using a dark lead. What if I switch her out for, let's say, a light Victoria? Obviously this is the arena one. This is the Siphon one. I don't think this will change anything. Her damage is probably not enough even if she's attacking dark monsters. Let's run it on auto. Let's see how the Victoria is doing. I don't think she will be good enough. But against two wood monsters, maybe the Jinn will be full. Yeah, he will be full there. But in the end, I don't think it's a difference here. There was only one active from the Victoria. Obviously this timing is really good. But in general, only the Jinn is profiting from the attack lead because the two Monas had the dark attack lead before, so I really think I need the fire secret here to have stable, fast runs. This time not even the Jinn is full. Now two monsters will probably waste their actives. And the Victoria plus a Mona might not be able to clear the wave. Yeah. This is costing time again. I personally think the Victoria is not better than the Purse. Both are mediocre in my opinion. 1 minute is far too long. How about a light Shiva? Problem with the secret is that he has 2 triangle gems, and I currently don't have usable triangle attack siphon gems. Switch her out. We are putting the Monas as lead again, which this is the higher one, I think. And let's try out Shiva. In the early stages, or in the first wave, Shiva will deal less damage, but I hope that the Jinn is doing more damage there. Okay, I still have the attack lead, that is really important. The attack synergy. Let's see how the Shiva will do. I think if Shiva is full, he will stay full. Because his active is doing more damage than Victoria's. But this means I will lose damage in the first round. Now 3 actives are wasted. Yeah, close to be full. But I think that's no real problem. 54 seconds, really too long. But let's see another fight. If the Jinn is able to get the SP buff full in the first turn. Again, not full. Now we have the same story again. 2 actives wasted. But the most important thing is that these 2 can now clear the wave. Which is the case. Will be over 50 seconds again, yeah. I think it's really needed that I use the Fire Seek here. He has the damage on the passive to clear the first wave faster. Let's see another one, maybe we can get the Jinn full this time. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Now I took the attack down. But at least only 1 monster is left, so there will be no active wasted. Yeah, but that's still no real difference. So all 3 of these Siphon Farmer are not fast enough in my opinion. The Monas and the Jinn are really good in my opinion, but I'm missing 1 more, and that will most likely be the Siegfried. Okay, but the thing is, we are still clearing it on a decent time, and the Jinn is really fitting there. He's getting his SP bar really fast full. Let's see if we can do some other content. I think for our Aurora Plateau, we are not fast enough. Is there even a wood stage? Yeah, there would be a full wood stage, but I think we have a problem here that maybe these... Okay, I don't think I can use the fire purse here, because that would mean 4 monsters are focusing 2 glass cannons. That will not be enough in my opinion. I stay with 1 fire monster here. I hope the Jinn will do his job. Not even half full, but that's no problem. These monsters have a lot more HP. Let's see how much damage they are doing. Okay, that's really a lot. He's not full bar, that's really not good. He needs orbs to be full. But at least the waves are falling. That's the most important one. Around 1 minute in a stage which is really hard is totally fine in my opinion. In general, this is not a stage that I'm farming a lot. I would only farm it for the materials for the super stones. So 1 minute is totally fine there in my opinion. Damage is really high there. And if I'm losing 2 of the Monas, I don't think I'm able to clear it in 1 hit. Yeah, that's a problem. A different strategy would be that I'm using 1 water monster that is really tanky, and Purse, Jinn, and the Fire Secret. I think this would be even better, so all of these 3 fire attackers wouldn't be attacked. But I think it's okay. A bit above 1 minute, that's totally fine. Like I said, I would only farm it for materials. So let's see, how are we doing against the Golem? Wait, this one. I think this lineup is better here with double fire monsters and the zap, because the wood golem in general is really annoying with the stun. So let's go for double fire here. I don't think the secret would be a big difference here, because I think I'm clearing the waves really fast. While I will stuck at the golem, I might be doing a bit above half his HP, and then he will stun me. But let's see. The waves are falling fast. Let's see how we are doing against the golem. Yeah, as I thought, a bit above half HP. Now he will do his active or whatever it is and will stun me, which obviously will cost me a lot of time. There it is. I think that's the biggest problem with the Wood Titan, that he's stunning. Yes, he's falling now, but that cost me one turn. But in general, as you can see, the Jinn is doing really good here. Let's see, maybe we can get a record here, because I'm not really farming B9. But yeah, the average runtime would be far too much to farm it constantly. This is really good if two monsters directly have an active ready. Let's see if we take the stance again. Only one stun, this might be a good run. Yeah, he will die now. I think this is a record. Oh, very, very close. But yeah, I don't think we will be much faster than this. But yeah, I think even here, the Fire Jinn is really doing good. I guess the same can be said about B8, even if you don't need him, he will be really good there. Let's just use the same lineup. We will clear it really fast, I think. The monsters in general don't have that much HP, so we might, even without the elemental advantage, be able to get full bar. Yeah. So yeah, obviously this will be a lot faster. And I think with these four monsters I have the damage to one hit the golem itself as well, so yeah, will be much faster. Yeah, easily. I think 45 maybe. Oh, 54, that's too much. It should be below 50. Let's see, what are we doing in the next fight if it's again above 50. Same story, 3 died, 1 not. Guess it's again a bit above 50 seconds. Yeah, but obviously it can't be faster than this. You have to be lucky that every of your monsters is attacking a different monster, so the first wave is dying directly. Other than that, you can only work on the animations. Yeah, a bit above 50 seconds. They are doing exactly what they should do. Be able to clear the first wave in one passive hit, so that if they are attacking 4 different monsters, that the wave is falling. And if they are not, that the next wave is dying directly, like this. This time we only were able to kill 2 monsters, but we had the actives, so we were able to clear it in a second attack. And obviously, yes, you can work on the animation speed with like one of the monsters on the siphon set already is enough. But if we get these combos and that stuff, we are getting more gold as well. Let's see a last fight here. If it's again a bit above 50. Most likely. Or if we can clear it in the first hit. Okay, this was a one hit. Let's see how fast we are now. This will be easily below 50. Yeah, that's totally fine. Like I said, you won't be able to get it match much faster. At this point you can only work on the animation speed of the monsters. How about B10? I think that's the only one left where we should test it. Let's use one of these out. And let's put in the Shiva so they are protected. Shiva there. The problem here is, normally I want only one monster that is dealing damage. The second monster should normally be either a defense down or another zapper. In the end, I would like to use a team that is using 3 zappers and 1 defense down, just because I think a defense down is dealing more damage than 1 zapper, because obviously if you are landing a defense down, at least 3 other monsters are profiting from it. And I think the damage of these 3 monsters that is increased is more than another zapper. But yeah, as you see, I don't have the light radius, so it will be a lot slower. We are using this lineup now. Like I said, it will be slower, but I think we should have no problems here. In the end, we only want to test our dear Jinn. Damage is totally fine. Shiva obviously is not getting much damage. This is a really big problem in my opinion. We cleared it too slow, so we are using our actives, and now in the next wave we have no okay, we have 2 actives now from the orbs, but it's just not safe. But as long as the waves are dying, it's totally fine. Normally the second one should die now as well. Yeah. So we are left with the golem itself. At least a second zapper would be decent here, but it has to be one that can deal damage as well. It's no big problem that we are losing the Jinn. He will die now. 3 zaps and he will fall. But it takes too much time, obviously. 140 is too much. Should be below 130. At least below that. And for that I would like to switch out the Mona or the Jinn. I think both are doing really fine as a wave clearer. But yeah, they are no help against the golem. So if we want to go for a team against this dark golem, I think at least in this combination the Mona should get switched out, or the Jinn, and a monster like, for example, the Succubus with her defense down would be much better there. Obviously on a Siphon set, so she's trying at least to def down the golem. She's not on gems because I'm lacking diamonds at the moment. And yeah, I still think she would be a lot better there. She's healing herself, so we will not lose her. And she will at least try to def down the golem. And a def down golem is taking a lot of damage. Or obviously another zapper would be a lot faster in my opinion, because in this combination we have a problem that I don't have a leader. And yeah, there are not many monsters that have a decent leader skill there. Obviously I could bring, let's try it, the Victoria. Sadly it's not a super evil one. And the Mona, which is the one without the crit rate. Attack, crit, without the crit damage. Let's try it with this lineup. I'm not getting the attack synergy, but obviously now all monsters are having the leader skill, and she should take some damage as well. Over 10k defense, 35k HP, should be no problem as well. Yeah, he's really not taking any damage. But sadly, one of them survived. This is costing some time. But yeah, now they are healing up. Obviously as a Super Victoria, she would deal a bit more damage as well. Yeah, I guess the speed is around the same as the one with the Shiva. He will hopefully die now. Okay, we got no zap. This will take another turn. That's, I think, one additional turn to the Shiva one. Will be a bit slower. Oh, around the same. But still not below 130. Yes, it's on a 100% win rate. With 140 it's okay. But yeah, sadly not so fast enough. We are doing one last fight here, see how it's working out. He's full again on the first turn, which is really good. Even if we are getting this damage, it's really no problem. We're healing up in the next waves. I think even these two are able to clear the wave. Or not. Yeah, but I think this is a really unlucky run. The Mona got no crit on like 80, 85 or something crit rate. This will not happen a lot. So yeah, let's see how we are doing against the boss. 2 zaps, totally fine. Hopefully she's attacking. Nope, she's attacking the side. But he was not using his active skill, so it's totally fine. And he will die now. Maybe it's a bit faster than the one before. Yeah, it's a bit faster. This should be around the average time. Then the runs are totally fine. But yeah, that's it for the testing. I personally think the Fire Jinn is really nice. As you have seen in all the contents, he was really able to make a difference. His passive skill is really strong. Most of his SP came from the passive skill, so you can even use him on something like a Ruin set. But obviously after you use your active then, you have to start from scratch again. So this is why I like the Siphon set more. Even if you are not able to maintain the active. No, if so you are able to maintain the active. That's why I like the Siphon set more. But yeah, as you have seen, he's really strong. He can make the difference, and I think he's totally worth it. So yeah, hope you get one as well, and see you soon, guys. Ciao.